Are you tired of spending a lot of money and getting absolutely nothing you wanted? Head on over to MrMuttCoin.com for the cheapest, safest, most reliable coins on the net. And are you also looking for training points to power up that player to make them just a little bit better? Training is also available on the website. Link is down below in the description.
What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So we're about to go ahead and get into an online head-to-head gameplay. And as you guys know, we went ahead and changed up our defense. We left some goons on the bench, man. We got some goons not playing, man. Like, we're not playing Marcus Peters. Well, he's in the lineup, but he's not on the field. You know, we're not playing Julius Peppers. We're not playing... who else are we not playing? I took another Rondé Barber. Like, we're not playing goons. We got some goons, and we're not playing them because, you know, we went heavily traits all over the place to go on ahead and see if it'll give us a nice advantage with being able to hopefully go on ahead and get ourselves a nice a different play style, just to see if they really truly hold up to their traits, and that's just going to make them, you know, better players if all of them have the traits that, you know, we're seeking after. So to begin the game, we are on aggressive. Look at this, physically impossible for him to throw the ball that angle, like that way, like how? But it's Madden. Madden's gonna Madden, right? Again, we are on aggressive pass rush. You know, we're gonna put it on there until he forces us to take it off. No jumping animation by Calvin. I'm holding Y for dear life, and unfortunately, I don't get any type of animation that would have liked the guy. 3rd and 10 right here, and Bruce Smith with the spin move almost got the sack, but he drops the pass. So here's something important. He checks to see if I was offsides. I didn't edit in. I should have. And I jumped on the complete right side of the line. I jumped, but he didn't hike it. So he goes on ahead and he checks again, but he went offside. It was a false start on him, so he goes in ahead and he just quit. So we just go right into the next game. He's got 99 Calvin, 99 Bobby Wagner. He's got 98 Michael Vick. So he's got some goons, you know, and he's got an OG gamer tag. Like, when you see a gamer tag of just 2 letters like that, probably had it for a while. I'm shook. GW, and again, he's in his Super Bowl. And in order for me to break records in the Super Bowl, I would have to be in the Super Bowl, right? So I guess that's how that kind of works out. So we're gonna go on ahead and start off with the ball on offense and see if we could get the you know, the ball rolling by scoring, and seeing if we can go on ahead and, you know, get an early lead, put the pressure on them to, you know, retaliate with a quick score or a big score, however it is you want to put it, and hopefully we can shut them down. So first play of the game right here, we step up in the pocket with Mahomes, and we just go underneath with Keyshawn. And look at Keyshawn. Just was that Ronnie Lott? He just ran over. Keyshawn is so best receiver in the game. Like, at me if you want. You know how people say don't at me? Like, no, I want you to at me. And that was my previous opponent, where he's like, bro, your team is so good. Like, what the hell? But that Keyshawn is so good. Like, the ability for him to just run over people is so valuable at the wide receiver spot. 1st and goal, we go to the toss right here with Danian Tomlinson, and we just sneak in the corner of the end zone, going up 7-0. So back again at defense we go. And, well, first time on defense. I was on defense the previous game, but this is my first time on defense this game. And let's see if the trait's going to be great. That's the new hashtag. That's the new model, man. Let the traits be great. See if our pass rush can go ahead and create some havoc. So right here, we end up spying just because I'm so used to doing it. I didn't mean to, but I'm so used to spying that we end up spying. And right here, I get clicked on Bruce Smith right there. But it doesn't matter because we get the big boy Aaron Donald to come in screaming off the edge, and we get ourselves a sack. So right there, horrible punt, right? Already putting me in great position to go on ahead and score. And just look at B. Just look at B. Look at B. He's got to step on him. We throw it to my man. Uncle Carl Winslow. And Carl, that's probably a terrible Jaleel White impression. But you know, we end up throwing to Winslow for the touchdown, going up 14-0. So back again on defense we go, and it seems like he's in the cocoon. Our defensive line is stifling. We're all over the place. And right here, look at the spin move. Did you see the spin move by Reggie White? That is why that is so important. Like, spin move will get you so many more pass rushes than, you know, guys that can't do that, because that, like, rarely do I mean, it happens. But I don't see, let me not say rarely because it happens, but I don't see too many spins where they continue to stay bottled up and blocked. When they hit that spin move, baby, oh, they're making some things happen. So we are tackling aggressive, and it's showing because he's just running forward, you know, running right through us. And, you know, right there, he's just, now my girl was in the office while I was playing this. I wasn't doing live commentary, so I didn't really, you know, she could just, you know, be in the room. And it's cool, you know, because we can talk and stuff like that since I'm not live commentating. And several times in this game. I did not think he would make a bad throw directly at me, and he would. And he would. Like right there. Like I'm right in the vicinity. Like that's not a good read, because if I commit to it, it's a pick. But I didn't, because I'm not thinking he would throw that, because I'm there. Like I'm there. But he threw it anyways. And that happened so many times throughout this game. 3rd and 1 right here, just easy rushing lane right up the middle. And I will say that I took tackling off aggressive after that, because we were missing a handful of tackles, and we don't want that. So right here, we're going to try to be great with Dion. Try to get loose, but unfortunately we can't. So 1st and 10 right here, first play of the drive. And we back up, and RB is just wide open, baby. As cool as the other side of the pillow, baby boy. And he could go all the way as Momo ends up scoring a touchdown. How much Momo do we need? Oh, we need Mo. So we go back up 21-7. Defense, I feel like we're all right. We just gotta, stop the runs, and we'll be good. So right here, he just throws across his body, and it was almost a hot one. Almost. Actually, it was. He actually held on to it. I try to, make my defense sound better than what it was. But right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. You see me, baby girl. And look at B. Just look at B wide open, and I miss it. I'm so blind. Like B was just booty butthole naked, just standing there. But this time I seen, okay, let him do it again. Oh, he did it again. And he's just wide open. And we end up scoring a touchdown right there, and another shrimp to the Barbie. So up 28-7. I feel like this game is in the bag. He's not really doing anything special offensively. He's not doing anything defensively to really stop me. He is running the ball a lot though, which is a little frustrating. But I'm like, you know what? Down 21 with the urgency to score, you would figure he's probably not going to be running the ball too much. He should be passing the ball, because he needs big yardage quick. So right here again, like I'm there, I see it, but I don't play it because I don't think he's gonna throw it. But he throws it anyways. He just doesn't give it in. And Aaron Donald almost came away with a hell of a play right there. 2nd and 10 right here, and he runs the ball again, but thankfully we shut it down. So on a very big 3rd and long, he's gonna go on ahead and no huddle. And right there again, like I'm in the area, and it's like, okay, I remember I literally told Tiffany Rex, I was like, okay, he's dumb enough to throw it, I'm gonna play it, no more. And right there, as I say that, we get the interception, because I was like, you know what? He's throwing the obvious plays that I'm refusing to cover, because it's so obvious, and I'm not thinking he's going to go on ahead and throw it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to just go underneath it, and I'm going to play everything. And if I got to just make him pay for these blind throws when I'm in the vicinity, he just doesn't give a damn. So right here, we end up going really quickly to LT after a big run by Mahomes. And we did fumble ball. We covered 8 for 8 so far in the game. We end up just chucking a toss right here to LT, and we end up scoring, putting up more points as he does the Deion Sanders. I can't believe they don't have the LT. I'm going to talk about it every single time I score with him and I do the signature dance. 35-7. Now, for those of you keeping score at home, the highest, most points by one individual team in a Super Bowl is the Denver Broncos, who put up 55 points. Now right there, you can see I'm not moving because I was texting, I was doing something. But right here, I'm back. And right there goes Reggie White. All them traits, baby boy. All them traits. And right here, I'm playing underneath. Like I'm no longer just not going to not play it. And we take off right here. And we end up just spin cycling Michael Vick, putting him out of shoes. But the most points in the Super Bowl is 55 by the Denver Broncos. We're approaching that. The most interceptions in the game is 4. And I believe that's by a handful. Few people. The one that I recently remember is D'Angelo Hall, excuse me. Somebody might have done it since then, but I know 4. And I don't know what the Super Bowl record is for interceptions in the game, but 4 is the all-time max in one game. So I know, we surpassed that. So we get more than 55 points, which is breaking the all-time Super Bowl record for most points, because we are in the Super Bowl. We break the record for most interceptions in the game with 5, because Calvin gets 5 picks. And we break the record for most interceptions by one player in one game, whatever that is. I know it's not more than 5. So we got 3 NFL records in one game. Right here, he's running the ball. He's just content on running the ball. And I'm just like, okay, he's down a ton. Like, why is he running the ball? Like, who in their right mind would be down this much running the ball? Like, he's just, but I can't say it's working, right? I mean, as long as it's working, keep doing it. But I'm just, the same way I'm not expecting those blind they're not blind. I'm not expecting those congested throws. I'm not expecting him to be just running. So right here, he ends up throwing the ball again, and we end up forcing a incomplete pass. 4th and goal, he's going to go in and he's going to go for it, and he takes off, and he just throws it, and mama, they go that man again. Another interception by Calvin. That is 4. So I told you guys we broke the record, so there's one more coming. And I was going to chew clock, but then I was like, wait a minute. What is the record for most touchdowns in the game, or most points in an individual Super Bowl game? Because I think there's a record for most combined points, which I don't think we break. Maybe we do. I don't know, but I should check that, right? Because I might do that. I might have the most points combined, and so I don't think so, but I'll take a look. Right here was just a poor read by me. I don't know what the hell happened. I think the pressure got to me. I just checked out the car window. Look at Mahomes with the big boy hit. And right there, another don't test the user situation as Bobby Wagner comes away with the interception. Almost took it all the way, too. He almost took it all the way. So right here, we end up with the toss to the right side, and we end up just squirming through with the spin, puts us on a 2-yard line, and then we no huddle because, dang it, I want this record. I want to be able to put in my title that we broke a Super Bowl record. So I call a timeout and need as much time as possible. RB is just completely wide open on a table route, and we end up scoring, and now we are 1 touchdown away from getting the record. And at this point, I'm telling Tiffany, I'm like, what if he quits? Like, I'll be heated. Like, I'll be sick. I'll be sick. And right there, I got hit. I thought that was a table route, and it was just a flat-out angle route, and I got hit with it. We don't fall for it the next time, though. I see, and this time I'm on it, and he decides to throw it, and mama, to go that man again, Bobby Wagner. I think this guy threw like 8 total interceptions or something like that. So right here, B is open. We reroute B, and I shouldn't have went for the aggressive catch, but too many times I went for the possession and they kind of just alligator arm it and don't get the reception because it just flies over them. So I'm like, I'm just going to come down with the guaranteed catch. The hell, let's just get the guaranteed catch. So right there, we end up scoring another touchdown. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, does break the record for him. And he paused it. And right here, I was shook. I told Tiffany, I was like, okay, what if I score and he quits, like before I kick the PAT? And he paused it, but thankfully he did not quit. So now the record, the bag has been secured. NFL record broken. NFL record for most interceptions in the game broken. NFL record for most interceptions in one Super Bowl broken. 3 Super Bowl records crushed. 3 NFL records crushed. And again, I might take a look to see what the all-time, it might be 4, if the total amount of points in one Super Bowl is less than 63, then that's another record. I'm going to have to Google that after this because it might be. I didn't even think about that, but we'll take a look after this. If the title says 4, then that means you know that it was. And matter of fact, let me do it now before the video is over. Let me see. Record for most points in a Super Bowl. Okay, so right now we are looking the highest scoring game in the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near that. It's 49-26. So I mean, we're nowhere near the record for all time combined points. But we do have the record for most by one team. So right here now is like I'm trying to just get out the game. We already got the record. There's no need. Scoring more doesn't do much. So we're just gonna chew clock and see if we can get out of this game. Without him hopefully calling timeouts, because when people call timeouts, it gets a little frustrating. It can definitely get frustrating. But LT with the beautiful spins almost got spin number 2 going. So we're going to go on ahead and just settle for 3 and score our 59th point. And that right there is a combined 66 points in one Super Bowl game. Unless he can go on ahead and score here. But he's back to the run. And again, he was killing me with the run because he was down 38 and still running the ball. But he's calling timeouts. Yeah, he's calling timeouts. He wants to, maybe he's going after the record of his own. He ran all over me. He's got so many rushing yards regardless because I just wasn't expecting him to run. He goes deep up top and we got Taylor in position. And Sean Taylor don't play that. Like, I'm going to need you to calm down. Trying to disrespect Sean Taylor like that. You don't throw at Sean Taylor when Sean Taylor's on the field. If Sean Taylor's on the field, you just go the opposite way. You look the opposite way. You don't even think about looking at him. So one last play before the game ends. I think we just chuck it up to X right here. I think I roll out and then hit X by accident. Like I wanted to hit B, but I hit X by accident and we ended up throwing a pick. But anyways, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. It's your boy GS. We're going to go ahead and be signing out. 3 NFL records broken. It's your boy GS. We're going to go ahead and be signing out. Until next time. Peace!
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept.